Hey guys, Blake here. It's a rainy, gross day at Modology US. So we're going to take a look at the newest addition to the Civic. Georgia, the state I live in, is about to be a hands-free state. So I needed a stereo that had Bluetooth built in. Because I had this, which worked, but trying to take a call through it was terrible. So I saw this stereo on eBay for like $45, and I thought, well, I don't know. It looks okay. It's got this little screen on it, so it's 45 bucks. We'll try it out and see. So it's actually been kind of okay. So we'll fire it up and take a look at some of the features. This is how it loads up. It's purple now. You can change the color to several different colors, or you can have it rotate through them. Right now it's reading off the USB stick, because this one's got like a bunch of different music on it that I had on my computer. But you can take calls through it. It's got a little SD card slot, a micro SD card slot. I haven't tried it out yet, so I don't know how it works out. But off the USB it works fine. There's no CD player in this. And then the whole thing is like just really thin into the dash, so it's super light. It came with a shoddy controller, which works, but it's not that great. It's not that responsive. But the only way I found to like adjust the settings on here is with this. So you press this one in the middle. It says, so we focus menu. There we go. Press menu. There we go. All right, and here's all your different adjustments here. USB, radio, Bluetooth music, setup. All right, let's look at setup. Push that in. All right, you got your language that you can choose from. English, some more. Not sure what some of these are. Russian, I assume. Portuguese, Spanish, which is missing some letters, and Espanol. Italian, Dutch, French. All right, we'll leave it on English. The time you can choose between 12 and 24-hour clock. Right now I've just got it set on 12. Break, I'm not sure what this does unless it keeps the screen from coming on while the break's not on. But there's a pink wire on the back of the stereo, and I grounded it to the black ground wire. So I've got the screen just on all the time, because when I was setting it up, I didn't know that you could turn that on and off here. The directions that come with this are not very clear as far as what you can do. Default, again, I don't know what this means. So, no, I guess. No, area, USA 1, USA 2. I'm not sure what all this is either, what the area is for. So I've just got it on USA 1. System version, again, I don't know. Time format. Keytone. I had this on, and now I got to go back because I have to turn that off, because the keytone is so loud that it'll drive you crazy. But here's, you can change the colors. Purple, white, which looks kind of blue to me. Auto, where it should cycle through the colors. Yep, there it goes. It's starting to cycle. Uh-oh. Let me go back to the menu again. Okay. There we go. Oh. It took me, like I said, I didn't even know this menu was in here for a while. It took me a while to figure out this is even here. I was just pushing buttons on the remote one day while I was driving, and this popped up. So we're going to put it back on purple, since my favorite color. Yellow, green, cyan. That was kind of pretty. Blue. It looks good at night. There we go. Alright, and that's all that. So, after a second, it'll take a kick out of this menu and go back. Alright, so there's the USB. The Bluetooth does work great. I'm recording with the phone right now, so I don't want to hook it together. But the Bluetooth, it connects really quick. I haven't had any problems with it. The only problem I have, which I kind of figure it may be my phone, is the first time I've used this stereo, I could control, like with Spotify, I could change the songs through the control up here, the tracks and stuff like that. But then after that first time it connected, it wouldn't change the tracks on the phone anymore. So I assume that's some kind of setting on my phone I need to work on. But I'm going to take this USB out and swap it out, and we'll look at a video. The only other thing I noticed too was when I first put the USB stick in, some of the songs didn't show up. It said like read error or something like that, and it would only show some of them. After cutting the car on and off a couple times, it finally started showing all the music. So I don't know what was up with that, but it worked. I guess we could go through this here. USB video, there's no video on there. Okay. Go mode, Bluetooth, auxiliary in. It does have auxiliary inputs on the back of it. Here's the stereo. Let's see if we can get it. My antenna is all the way down, so it may not pick up anything. I usually leave the Civic antenna down. But it does pick up pretty well when the antenna's up. There's the stereo. And then back to the Bluetooth. Or back to the USB. Alright, I'm going to swap these out real quick. Hey, it's me!
Lake here, Modology US. My plans today were to take the Civic.
This is when my radiator hose busted.
To the park.
And it's pretty clear.
Walk-around video to show like everything I've done to this car so far. But shit didn't always go as planned. I was on the way home yesterday.
Well, it's got a tier.
I was on the highway.
It's got a tier right here.
To the house.
But yeah, it works good. It's really clear. But if you noticed, before the video came up, it said that it couldn't load it for whatever reason. It says that, and I don't know why it does that. I mean, it's a $40 radio, so I assume that's part of the issues with it. But for $40, I've used it for about a week now, and it's been fine. I've got to find out what I need to do to get the remote to connect to, or at least a stereo to be able to change tracks on my phone again while I'm using Bluetooth. I'll have to look. Like I said, I think it's something on my phone that's changed that keep it from doing that. But I can still control the volume up and down and just turn the volume up all the way on the phone. But like I said, for $44 that I pay for this, it's been well worth it so far. And you still got an auxiliary input on the front. I haven't tried to call through it yet, so I don't know how clear that'll be. But this car is so loud anyway, it's more or less, if I get a call, it's one of those things where you just go, hey, let me call you back when I get somewhere. It's because it's so loud in here with that being open in the back. It's loud. So, but yeah, $45, well worth it. And if you're on the fence about getting one of these, you've seen it, think it's too good to be true, it's actually a pretty good deal. So if you're on the fence, get it.